Hi everyone, Alaska here, and I want to speak about shadow work. I think that a lot of people kind of run away from shadow work. They don't want to hear about it. Anything associated with shadow is very much frowned upon, or at least averted. Nobody really likes to face it. A lot of my work is shadow work. I actually am a writer. I've written over 45, I think, books. I write everything from romance to horror. Horror, thriller, mystery, even some of my romance is shadow work. I write a darker side of fiction, and this has allowed me to release past life, karma, all kinds of things. It's kind of odd that this happened, and now that I look back on it, I can understand. But a lot of my series take place underground. The characters live underground. I've written contemporary living underground, paranormal, and it has to do with either my contemporary, which is my 24690 series, and it's written inside of a mountain underground, and that takes place at Whitlock, and it's about human trafficking, and it follows a slave. 24690 is her name, and I released mega shadow work here, and it's part of a past life that I had no idea was a past life until I would get dreams, very terrifying dreams of being a slave, of seeing things that I can't even repeat on here, and going through those things. And let me fix this. And I think that writing really helped with my awakening. It unleashed things that I didn't know were there, which helped me overall unlock all of these gifts. If you ever read my work, I write under Alaska Angelini and AA Dark. I think you'll be surprised at how dark it is. And this isn't just for me. I believe that this kind of work also helps, this keeps going down, helps other people face their own shadows, which is extremely important if we want to move on with this ascension process. I do write more than shadow. I just finished a book called Atlas Lost about twin flames, and it's a romance. It's very tame, and very much, if I had a polarity of dark, like 24690 or Mastermind, the polarity would be Atlas Lost. It's a very sweet romance. Maybe not necessarily sweet. It's got kind of like a slight dark edge, but nothing compared to what I usually write. So that one is that one's my baby. That one was extremely hard for me to write, but I finished it and I love the way it came out. So I want to make this video to encourage people that if you have shadows, if you don't want to face them, I have some light language to help you do that. And I think it's extremely important to do. So there's no reason to fear shadow. There's no reason to balk at it or try to avoid it because you don't want to face it. The best thing that you can do is to unleash this shadow inside of you, because it really helps your light shine even brighter, and it's kind of a release of it. So if you don't write, I encourage you to do so. If you do write, or if you're interested in writing and have any questions, I have all kinds of knowledge, so feel free to message me anytime on my Facebook, the Galactic Goddess Facebook page. And I'm going to connect with Source real quick, and we'll get into the light language. Okay, I saw green, which is usually healing. So I think this light language is going to help with healing, unlocking. Je te koratete, je te katanjta, je te kuturata, je te kishkatatanje, je kuturatande, je te kishkata, vosh kotonde, je te kishkarata, je te konde, je karatajta, je te kuratu, Vishtukutu, Jitakishkaratanda Jitakutuela, Jita Ishtakata, Jitakutunde, Jitakishkata, Jitakarata Jita Ishtakata, Jitakurutu, Vishta, Vishtukutunde Jde, Jitakututura, Tayaya Ishtakata, Jita Ishtakata, Jitukumde, Jitakishkrate, Jitakate Sanjde Ishtakata, Jitakututura te, Jitakishkatanda. And I felt Gaia with me. Gaia is always with me. With living so many lives underground, and I have lived inner earth a lot. I am part of Gaia. We share a very strong bond. Jitakata ashkurutuste, eshkata anste, eshkurutu tatanste, jitakishtakatan, jitukurutu, yaya, jitukunde, stekate, stekata, pushkate sta, jitukutunde, ste, shikutataya sta, pushkutata, jitukuturata, veshikiti instake, jitukutute, yaya, jitakishkata anste, jitukutaya, jiteshkata, jitukutate, yaya, shikata instakata. Jitukurututuanda, Jitagashkatarata. And I see the sun. Jitukatataya Shkratadashkata. Jitukuruta, I see chains. Jitukurata instakurutta. Jitikistakata. Jitukurutuya. Jitikistarate. Jitikistakatanda Jikuturate. Yashtakotia. Jitikistaka. Jitukuturate. Yestakatatia. Jideshtakotuya. Jita estaka, jitakutuya, jitaka estakaratenda, jitakurutu. And I'm singing a spiral. Jitakataratataya, jitakatunde, jitakataya, jitakutara, jite, jitakuta, jitakista, jitakutu unde, jarata romala, galela kultura, yela katanda luluatata, lela katata arataya, jitaka estakatande, jitaka estakaratende. I see chains again, and it's more unlocking the chains. Jitukurata, to be free. Jitukurutunde, jitukishtakarata, for anything that you may or may not remember. Jitukarata tanjte shakututa, jitishitakata eshtakutulata. We've all had these chains. We've all had stuff from other lives that have weighed us down. Jitukishtakatatarata. Jitukutur tala, lela katatala kutula, lola la katatanda, jidegeshakata, jitu umstaket estakutua, jitikisakata, jitikishakaratanda jide eshakutunde, jitikishakata, jitukratoya, jita, jituku umste. Okay. So I want you to drink lots of water, ground, if possible. Even if you can't make it outside for one reason or another, close your eyes and imagine roots going into Gaia to help you ground. Maybe even if you're not feeling very grounded after anything that may stir up, eat root type plants, carrots, potatoes. Jitukurata tamjde shkaratarata, jitukutura tamjde, jitukunde jike, jitake, jitukunda, jitestakata, jitaki ishkurutu etakata, jituku umste, jitake shkarata. Anything that grows in the ground, anything, crystals are really good. So if you have any crystals, any type of food, anything that you can do to help ground, to be more connected to Gaia. And I think that that's it. If you have any questions on writing, if you have any questions about shadows, if you need to talk, feel free to message me anytime. If you could like, share, comment, that would be fantastic. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube, Galactic Goddess, please feel free to do that. I'd appreciate it. And many blessings and love.